Hello and welcome to UnlimitedEducation.com. Education. It's the one universal equalizer. All around the world, it's recognized as the one imperative that's necessary. Countries, governments, whole societies, parents, and even individuals of all walks of life realize that to better themselves, they need to educate themselves. You're about to be exposed to the most effective and straightforward system ever developed. A system that anyone can harness and use to achieve their goals. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal to you this amazing program, so sit back, relax, and ask yourself a big question. Follow my mouse around, and the first one is, what's your dream? What are you looking forward to achieve? That's really up to you. Small income, big income, something just to educate yourself in some specific area? We're certainly here to help you. What if this is true? Well, I can't promise you that the UE program is very real. The question you should ask yourself is this: are you in the right time in your life to open your mind to possibilities and, more importantly, to take action? Number 2, method. We have a proven method that we've tested live with hundreds of thousands of people. Number 3, our system. Our systems work, period. Ever hear the saying, people fail, systems don't? We have over 50 years of collective marketing experience which helps you. And our systems will help you. All you have to do is plug into our systems. Number 4, our products. We have incredible products that are accepted globally as valuable and always in demand. Number 5, our compensation plan. We pay out 80% net commission. That's right, net commission. That means you get paid maximum commissions for your efforts. And number 6, action. You are the X factor. Can you afford not to take action? Everything here works. We have our system. We have a company that supports you. We've been around doing it for a long time, and we're just looking for you, the X factor, to plug in and make your dreams reality. I don't have to tell everyone on this webinar that over the last few years, the economy hasn't been doing very well. Millions of Americans have been hit very hard. The statistics are terrible. Over the past few years, Americans have had a negative savings rate. This is the first time this has happened since the Great Depression. 43% of Americans spend more money than they take in. Over 1.4 million people in the U.S. filed for bankruptcy in 2009, and it shows no sign of decreasing. The average family has $8,000 in credit card debt. Record numbers of mortgages are underwater and going into foreclosure. Gas prices are up, food prices are up, and government debt is in multiple trillions of dollars and not going down anytime soon. Now, I'm not telling you anything you probably don't already know, but it's a sobering reality that things aren't so good out there. There's a financial epidemic out there, and unlimited education is the cure. We don't want you to be another statistic. My question for you is this: are you prepared for financial freedom? Consider that for a moment before you answer, because I know the really easy answer is, yeah, of course I am. This webinar is only for those that are extremely serious about accomplishing personal and financial freedom. We're seeking people who desire to build something of their own, not people that are looking for a job. Also, we want to work with individuals that understand that they have something to invest in themselves to move forward toward their objectives. However, if you're open-minded or at least a little bit curious about what I'm going to be discussing today, I invite you to stay on this webinar and listen very closely as I reveal something truly extraordinary. Now, I want to ask you that question again. Are you really ready for financial independence? If you're genuinely ready to achieve your financial goals and dreams, if you're ready and prepared to begin living the lifestyle that allows you to acquire what you want when you want it, to live in the house you desire, not the house you can afford, to drive the car you really want and pay it off in cash, and to never have to worry about income again, then you ought to pay very close attention to every word that I'm saying. Welcome to the Unlimited Education System, a system that will give you a hand up that you've been looking for, and is so highly effective that all you need to do is to plug in, join the team, and follow a simple, proven formula. We have built Unlimited Education to work best when worked as a team. You will see as I go through this powerful compensation plan that your income will skyrocket as you work together. Before I go any further, let me answer some questions that I know you're probably thinking about right now. Yes, you can start with very little money. Yes, you can make money without any previous experience. Yes, this is so simple that anyone can do it. Yes, you can work unlimited education in your spare time or full time. Yes, of course, training is provided. You have the support of our parent company with over 14 years of experience in the field. No, you don't even need to build a website. We supply that for you. No, you don't even need a product. We supply that for you. No, you don't need to have a list, although that will certainly help. We'll show you how to start even if you don't know anyone. No, of course not. This is not a scam. We have stability, experience, and longevity. Our parent company, Multiplex Systems, started in August of 1998, so they're going on 14 years old. They're rated A with the Better Business Bureau, and they've proven that they have longevity in the market. Some key points that you want to consider. We have fast leveraged income. I'll go into that once we discuss the compensation plan. We have extreme value products. And once I touch on the products, you'll see exactly what I mean. And as I mentioned before, it's in the education field. And maximum pay, meaning that we've maximized the pay that you can receive for every hour you put in the program. We have an 80% net payout. So what are the keys to maximum pay? One way is to maximize the payment process. We eliminate anything that takes away from your commissions. We've been able to fine-tune and streamline the payment process. One way we do this is to streamline the shipping process. We don't have to box and package and manufacture our products. We use digital products, which allows us to streamline that whole process, thus saving tremendously and putting that money into the compensation plan. Now, as you know right now, the jobless rate is skyrocketing, and that goes right into our product line. The jobless rate shows no sign of going down much, if at all, over the next few years. I have news for you. Most of the jobs that are out there are never coming back, ever. They're becoming obsolete. So what do people have to do? Well, if they're lucky enough to still have a job, you're always looking over your shoulder wondering when the pink slip is going to come in. The path that we've been taught has a serious flaw. You go to school, get a job, stay there for 40 years, and that kind of thing doesn't work any longer. A survey of recent college graduates in the marketplace found that they're going to totally change their career as many as 8 times. It's a virtual treadmill. It's incredible. So what do people have to do? Well, people are losing their jobs or in jeopardy of losing their jobs need to retool. They need to re-educate themselves and train themselves for a new career to make themselves so indispensable at their job that they can't be let go. This comes through continual education. Now, other people want to be an entrepreneur and be on their own, in their own business, and dictate how much they're worth. As you probably figured out by now, UnlimitedEducation.com products revolve around education. We have hundreds of hours of video and audio education courses on hundreds of topics. Microsoft, Facebook, social media, ClickBank, AdWords, basic and advanced computer skills, and much more. Education is the one universal product that everybody can agree is priceless. You're purchasing an educational tuition credit package. You can also refer others who also purchase educational tuition credits. The company provides the business platform for you, which includes $1 million tracking system, website, all the products, training, and support, as well as all your lead capture page system needs. An autoresponder follow-up system is also included. It's really the perfect business. It also happens to be a global business. As you know, it's a global economy, and people all over the world are going to be joining. Just give out your personal link and ask them to come to one of these presentations that you're on right now. It's that easy. Then ask them what would they like to know to get started. Now, being a global business, we also give the members the opportunity to record their own training videos in whatever native language they are. So if you're in Russia, Japan, Mexico, or anywhere around the world, you have the opportunity to record any kind of video in your native language, and when members use those tuition credits on your video, you also get paid. It's incredible. So let's cover why most of you are on this presentation. It's how the money is made. And quite simply, it's all about one word: duplication. All members start at only $25. That's right, $25 per month, and you're in the system ready to go. All right, let's get into the compensation plan. You might want to pay attention here because you might miss it. It's so simple. 1x2 compensation plan means one level with 2 people. It's made for speed and duplication. If you bring in one person, that would fall on one side, and that would complete your first person of your two-person matrix. You've come in for $25. They've come in for $25. The next person you bring in is also going to be paying $25 to join. Now, when that happens, you in turn are going to generate some money. Okay, $25 here and $25 here that they paid to join the program. That generates a total of $50 in revenue generated. Now, the system is going to take $25 out of that to be able to put you back underneath your sponsor, okay, and give you a new position in the program. And that'll perpetuate the system. So you're going to go up to your sponsor and grab a new spot. The next thing that the system does is generate you a possibility of a maximum $15 commission, and I'll go over that in just a minute. The other way you can earn income is this way. If you bring in more people, okay, and those people in turn start to bring in more people, let me just follow my mouse here. You bring in one person here, and this person brings in their first person. They bring in their second person. So now what's going to happen here is if this person does the same, now the two people that you brought in other people as well too. So what that's going to do here is to generate more money, because this is going to be a $50 generation here of total revenue. Okay, now this person earns $15 maximum, and I'll go over that in just a minute, what that means. Okay, now also, because you brought these people in, every time you bring in someone that cycles for unlimited times, you're going to earn another $5 every time that happens. That's amazing. $5 on a $25 purchase. All right, so this person cycled here. These two come in. You earn $5 for this transaction, and you earn $5 for this transaction. Now think about this: simplicity, duplication, speed. These people, as they bring in the program, as these people start to bring in people and so on, this starts to accelerate, because you're only dealing with two people, and these people can accelerate faster and faster and continue to cycle over and over and over again. What happens if someone brings in someone here, who brings in someone here, who brings in someone here? Okay, now this person brings in a second person over here. Okay, this person here causes this person here to cycle, which in turn goes up to their sponsor, which is their second person, which now causes this person to cycle, which goes up to this person. Each time this happens generates a new commission for everybody concerned, okay, which causes this person to go up, all right, going up and generating another commission probably for this person up here, and so on. So it can be a chain reaction as that starts to happen. So it's very, very simple with a 1x2, but it can really move very, very quickly as people continue to cycle, and the more people you bring in, generating those $5 team bonus commissions. Okay, let's go over the concept I just kind of hinted on before. Each and every time that you have your two-person cycle, a $15 commission is generated. Okay, now we've introduced a new concept called speed sponsoring, and as you know, as you probably deduced by now, a 1x2 is built for speed. And this is another system here that is in turn working with that speed concept. We don't want people to sit there and do nothing. So what we do is we put an incentive in there for people to be able to bring people in as soon as possible. Okay, and it's based on time-based commissions. And it's there really to help push volume through the system, because ultimately volume is what creates income. Now let me show you how that works. Time-based incentive basically means that, as I mentioned before, when people cycle, a maximum commission of $15 is generated. Once you sign up, then you'll see a ticker in your back office. The faster you sponsor two people, the more money you're going to make on the $15. All right, so that's the maximum. The minimum is $5, and there's a $10 range in there. So let me show you how that works. If you bring in people within 6 hours, two people, you will always max out $15 in the compensation plan. All right, so if you bring them in within six hours, you're going to max out $15 commission, and that'll be forever. Okay, once you meet that qualification, that is forever. Every 6 hours, the system is going to take $1 away from that commission. So after 6 hours, if you bring in 2 people, you make a $14 commission, and $1 goes up to the sponsor. After another 6 hours, as you see over here, it went down another 6 hours, $14. Another 6 hours, $13, and the difference between the 13 and 15 and whatever, 10 and 15 or 5 and 15 will go up to the sponsor. And why do we do this? Because volume pushes the checks. Okay? Volume pushes the checks. That means you want people to move and do something and not just sit there, because people sitting there is really no benefit for anyone. So we want people to give them incentive to be able to bring people into the program. Now, we've also put some mechanisms in there to protect you, okay? You can also requalify each and every time you cycle. So let's say that you've reached the $10 commission, all right? And that means you brought in 2 people within 30 hours in the program, and you're locked in forever at $10. Each and every time you cycle, we also give you the opportunity to requalify at the higher commission. So if the next time you cycle, you bring in 2 people in 6 hours, you're up to $15, and you're always at $15. So you never go below whatever you're locked into at that point. The speed sponsoring, believe me, I've been in business 20 some odd years in network marketing, is going to make your income go through the roof, especially with a 1x2 system. It's going to go through the roof with speed sponsoring. Unlimited Education is based on trusted business principles and backed by the business practices of a stable company with years of experience and hundreds of thousands of happy members to prove it. Unlimited Education, or UE, also provides a very lucrative compensation plan, as I've just shown you. So let's conclude. We have a stable business structure for you. It's a streamlined business model with a track record, an entry level for a beginner or a pro, and a money leverage system second to none. We have marketing education, training, and powerful tools to accelerate your efforts, and best of all, fantastic income possibilities. Just imagine what it would be finally like to pay off all your bills on time and have some money left over. Imagine what it would be like for you to be living a comfortable, even luxurious retirement that's ahead of you with enough money to travel and help other people. Imagine what it would be like to be finally debt-free. We all deserve to be financially free. So you now have the opportunity to be free from fear. I call it financial fear. So if you want to learn how to make more money and keep more of the money than you do make, then now's the time. So right now you have 2 options. Option number 1 is to leave this call and forget financial freedom and everything I just told you and chalk it up as one of those things. You can stick your head back in the economic sand and go back to pretending that what you're doing right now is going to work. Ignore the nausea in your stomach that's telling you that you're going to miss it again. Let me ask you another question. How's it going to feel a year from now when you hear of people making 5 and 6 figures a month with unlimited education and you let it slip by? Because it's going to happen. There's no doubt about that. We have a track record that proves that what we do works. Or you can choose option number 2. You can be one of the smart and fast and understand that right now is the time to get out in front of the unlimited education machine. Get in on something that's been backed by a rock-solid company that's been proven to work, and with sales tools that'll help you all along the way. You can be one of the lucky ones to get in front of this unlimited education phenom and become rich cash generating machines. And watch while everybody keeps doing the same stuff that's not worked for them so far and expecting a different result. It's really up to you. Alright, so how to get started? It's very easy. Contact the person that invited you to watch this webinar presentation. Go to their link, call them up, or whatever. If you have any questions, they'll be happy to answer them for you. If you're ready to get going, it's only $25, right? Join and create your own account and pay the entry fee of only $25. Once you do that, you're ready to begin promoting and making money. You'll have yourself your account created, you'll have your replicated site created instantly, and you're ready to go. In the back office, we'll have some videos available for you to teach you what to do next. It's really that easy. We've designed this system to be so simple that anyone can do it, anyone can afford it, and duplicate the system over and over and over again. In a society right now that's really hurting, in an economy that's hurting on a global basis, We've really built the ultimate machine for you that anyone can use to be able to be successful. Just plug in and have it work for you. Thanks a lot and have yourself a great day.